Hey loves. Okay, today I really want to talk about excuses and reasons and things that kind of come up that you might start believing and might start thinking are true for reasons why you can't start your business. And I just want to come out here and say, hey, they're not true. You don't have to listen to them. You can start your business now. So things that can come up for us, really, like time is a huge one. So, it's not the right time. So if you have this business idea, or you have this idea that you want to start a business, but you haven't either started moving forward, you haven't started putting one foot in front of the other, you haven't kind of stepped into the ring yet, if you've just been thinking it's not the right time, then let's get curious on that. Let's get curious on why this limiting thought and why this kind of thing is getting in the way, this I don't have enough time or it's not the right time yet, is kind of coming up. So let's get curious. So things that can happen is we can be like, when I do this, or when this happens, or when this, is a perfect time in my life, then, and kind of like putting it outside of ourselves, not making us be the ones in control, but kind of basing when we start our business on an external factor, on something that's not really, something that's not really inside of us. And it might be like, when I, say if you're doing like a paper at uni or something that just came through, if you're like doing paper at uni, be like, I'll start after this paper, or after I've, got these few things on with my friends this weekend, or it's summer, like reasons like that could be like, I'll start in winter, I've got more time, or just kind of like, what is the thing that's kind of like stopping you from being like, oh yes, I can go ahead and I can start now. It's like thinking, okay, it's never getting curious on this like elusive time, this elusive perfect time. Because if you know from experiences in your life, kind of like there's always something that comes up. I mean, that's just how life works. There's always kind of something that comes through or something that happens, and why it's like reasons why it's not the perfect time are always going to be there. It's never going to be kind of like, it's never going to go away. It's never going to be like, okay, everything is in alignment, I can start right now. I can start, when this elusive time happens. It's starting now and realizing that I don't have enough time, or I don't have, this particular thing hasn't lined up for me. It's like, that's actually not, it's actually not a valid excuse. It's actually not a valid reason. It'll continue happening. So just really being like, seeing it for what it is, getting curious and shifting it. And we can shift it by choosing to believe, choosing a new belief, choosing a new thought. So start saying to yourself, it's the perfect time now to start my business. It's a perfect time now to really start planning it out, to start thinking about it, to start, putting a couple of hours aside a week or a day a week, depending on, what kind of working situation you've got now, and just being like, okay, it's the perfect time now. I can start now. I can start planning it, because that's the reality. It's only you that's holding yourself back. When we strip away these excuses, it really comes down to just being like you yourself, to be honest. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean as in let's get some clarity, like, if it's you yourself holding you back, then that's fine, but at least let's bring awareness to it. Instead of kind of putting it on this external thing, instead of making us, instead of, I guess, believing this story that we've kind of been telling to ourselves, or you've been telling to yourself that it's not the right time, it's like taking the power back and being like, okay, if you really don't want to start it now, just knowing that it's you, knowing that it's actually you that's not wanting to start yet, and instead of having, this like external thing kind of being like a victim to circumstance is another way to put it. So it's just taking your power back, and so you're aware of things, and you're not kind of putting on, as a horse, the blinders that they have on, and it's kind of like you're not putting those on, you're actually seeing the whole situation, and seeing that, hey, you're in control of your life. If you do want to start a business, just, looking at these excuses and realizing that that's what they are. They are excuses, they are reasons, and you can start now if you wanted to start now. So I hope this has helped, just going through thinking about excuses, because once you write them down and once you kind of tune into them, once you look at them and once you be like, kind of take them apart, pull them apart at the seams. If you want to, if you've got a pen and paper, or maybe on your phone or on your laptop, just write down, why am I not starting a business now? What are these, what are the reasons I'm not starting a business now? Kind of write this list and then look at them and be like, question them. Are they valid? Are these valid reasons, or are these actually excuses? Are these things that I've kind of put in place, and maybe it's because there's an underlying fear, maybe it's because there's an underlying, am I good enough to start a business? Am I an expert enough to start a business? Am I ready to start a business? All of these things, and just being like, okay, is this a valid excuse? I mean, is this a valid reason, or is it as an excuse kind of masquerading as a valid reason? So I hope this has helped, and make your list, start your business, because it's like there's no one to give you permission. No one needs to give you permission. You can start a business now. You can start it today. You can start it from your laptop. Like it's just how it works. So I encourage you getting some clarity around these excuses, because once you kind of can see them for what they are, then you can decide if you're going to listen to that story or tell a different story. It's just becoming more aware, becoming more conscious, just kind of like taking a step back. I like to say the thing like being like an observer. So kind of like looking at the situation from an outside point of view in your mind. So looking at the situation and kind of being like, okay, is this real? Is this story kind of true? And you might find that it kind of starts to lose its legs. It kind of starts, the beliefs or the thoughts or something that kind of like held that in place of why you can't start now kind of start to fall away once you start looking at them, once you start looking at it closely. I hope this has helped. Definitely like, follow, join, subscribe wherever you're watching this. And I can't wait to share heaps more tools, tips and inspiration for really helping you out on your business journey. Really I'm looking forward to the next series I'm doing is all about starting to plan out your business. So if you are ready to start your business, I'm super excited to really share all this amazing goodness with you. Mwah! Bye loves.